It's been a frustrating start to the Bunnings NPC for North Harbour. Still winless, they're back on their home stadium for a must-win game against Waikato, who themselves have made a patchy start. Having a look at the line, it was actually Mahonri Nakuru who stole that first line out. You can see him towards the back and he goes up and contests again, but it's been knocked down on the Waikato side, trying to thread his way through with Xavier Rowe. And now a little dab from Daniel Sinkinson. Very lively back three, this Waikato side. And they take play for the first time inside the 22 of Harbour. Rowe sweeps it away quickly on through the hands. Norris involved, and now Coombs Fabling, brushing off the tackle, heading for the corner and scoring. Liam Coombs Fabling, opening try of the game to Waikato.
Created something, just getting on the outside of Morgan Puturangi. Had him initially, but the legs just kept pumping. 2-on-1. Sean Stevenson went for the outside, too good.
Stevenson, he's just parked up behind Henry Taefu, away to the left. Collar right behind the scrum. To advance the scrum, and so up the back goes Suafor, driving strongly at the line. He's been held up though. Really good body on the line defence, and I think it's Cortez Ratima who's got under that and denied the Harbour skipper. Oh, secured the line out. That's the most important thing. Jed Melvin driving away, and it's there for Booth. Grant, the big man, the man originally from Queensland. Well, Booth now. Here's Klein. He can give them go forward every time he touches the ball. Mayhew trundling it up. Now they'll switch it away to the right. Bouncing out of the first one was Collar. So Harbour, they really want some pay from this. McGann. Good defence, though, again from the Mulus. Melvin now. What a slide in between two defenders. Booth pops a nice ball away, and Grant is in.
The big tight forward, Grant just escapes through a hole off the back of Booth, just holding the first defender. Created the hole, arms tackle, too easy.
Sit!
Again, no movement at the scrum. And busting through, Morgan Puturangi's just made a great tackle. Now he makes a tremendous run, gets them into the 22. Collar, quick ball for Harbour. Here's the chance. Oh, the ball. They're two outside him. Did Barham, and he just didn't get rid of it soon enough. And Harbour get it in quickly. Nice work at line out, time some reception too, and they bring Suafor into the play. Pressing 10 metres away from the line. Ball is there for Jamie Booth, the carry by Mayhew. Now Nakuru. On the left is Mafi Leo. Calling for it, Nakuru wants another go at them. He stopped 6-7 metres short of the line. Little infield pass. And McGann, good drive forward from him while they're making progress. Suafor, can he get over this time? No.
Hands and feet.
Harbour hard up against the line. They'll try and muscle it over. Getting close, and they're in. And it's big Tavita Mafileo who comes up with the ball.
Suafor going close once again. You can see they had no intentions of spreading this wide. Mafileo gets in there with the help of his propping buddy. Nick Mayhew, all too good.
Yeah, the little numbers doing the big work here for Harbour.
And being asked to edge back on his own side, trying to lift Cameron Suafor, but the ball goes down towards the back. And James Tucker, such a good line out forward. Trying to bring Sinkinson in again. Got him up off the ground. Loose ball, beautifully picked up by Cameron Suafor. And he breaks into space. Fantastic play from the captain. Eventually pulled down, just 12 short of the line, but here come Harbour again. Banks, they were up offside. Cade Banks twisting. Takes it to within 3 of the line. Harbour queuing up away to the left. Klein has stopped just short. There again for Booth. Short ball away, they're in again. And it's Stevenson, Sean Stevenson, with Harbour's third try.
Made something out of nothing. And then Stevenson denied earlier. And open space, wasn't happy about it. Eventually comes in and just crashes on a hard line. Great stuff.
Overthrown, and it's been grabbed by Klein for Harbour. So a wonky line out adds to Waikato's problems. Picked up by Grant. He stopped just short of the line. Stevenson moves it on. Morgan Puttarangi, and that's a fourth try for Harbour.
Good heads-up play from Booth as well. You could see his reaction there. He knew he had to get rid of it quickly. Too easy in the end.
They've got the hook. And Jamie Booth's question is answered. Slams it into touch. And that's Harbour's best 40 minutes of the season. They lead Waikato at Albany by 24 points to 5 at half-time. 24-5, North Harbour over Waikato. Burr secures it. Anderson looking to hook it back, and if he can get that into touch, it could be a 50-22. Can't do so. Stevenson, they're coming at him. He's going to have to get himself out of trouble here, Stevenson, and he's going to need some help. Waikato trying to blow over the top of it here on the ground, but Harbour have managed to get enough back. Well, that was a great follow-up from Waikato to a really searching kick. Suafoa, he's taken just 5 out from the line. Really good clean out at the ruck from Jed Melvin, the flanker, just to make sure that ball came back. And Oscar Collar, well, he puts it into touch, but he hasn't cleared the 22. And on comes Aaron Cruden. Bad to call on a 50-test All Black. And he was very good. And he was a bit of a surprise appearance last week, and already people are talking about the possibility. Oh boy, that's a try. That's a try to Ollie Norris. Well, they've opened them up, and Ollie Norris has scored.
But this offload from Parker is outstanding. Round the back, and then Norris, he's too big, too strong.
Drove himself through the contact, the two tacklers, did Simon Parker.
Sends it away to Cruden, takes it to the line. Tupaia, what a combination. And Tupaia busting his way up towards halfway. Quick ball for Atima, sends it away to the left. Anderson is there, punching into space as Coombs wobbling. Well, this is good from Waikato, but a tremendous tangle at the back. What an absolute stunner by Sean Stevenson to stop them in their tracks. Well, they had to beat the Rosmini College teams coached by Richard Mayhew to win the North Harbour final. Then they upset. Well, it was a huge upset over Sacred Heart. And made it through to the final. To Harbour now with the ball from the line out. Ray Niuia over!
Look at the work up front. Anisi Grant still going. Who's that man up the front? Suafoa doing the business once again. And then it was all too hard to stop. Great stuff, North Harbour.
Yeah, constructed perfectly. That driving more from North Harbour.
Maka carrying it on. Stevenson again, quickly through the hands. Banks. Here's Inisi storming down the touchline. Really battling to stop him was Sinkinson. This is great ball for Harbour. They have got the front foot, and Stevenson flings it wide. Magana's out there, keeps the ball alive. Here's Taifu, breaking tackles, driving ahead, now just 10 metres away from the line. Well, this is some of the best rugby we've seen all season from Harbour. Stevenson offloads it. Away it goes to Leua, keeps it alive. Niuia, who's been a live wire since coming on. Stevenson again, another nice pass. Inisi, breaking one, busting two. Oh, that's brilliant, brilliant try.
This is his initial break out the back. The impact from this Harbour bench has been superb. Great cutout ball here from Stevenson. He cut it on the inside first. keeping this ball alive. Nuia again. This one here, very league-like even, and this is just some dive.
Oh, showed a bit of everything in that movement. Lotu Anisi, power there, powerful there, and look at that for finesse.
Taken down by Rampling and storming away with it. Simon Parker just 5 away from the line. Here's a chance, now they're in.
The drive off the back, that's what gave them the impetus. Simon Parker, he's been impressive in the 8 jersey for Waikato. And then a bit of assistance, and they've got it across the line.
Just over 5 to go. Taken down nicely. He's been good in the middle of the line out. Nakuru's had a strong game. Good carries. He's been at the heart of a superior line out. They march it down towards the 10. Still edging forward. And the referee, well, that's what they wanted. They've got the penalty.
Waikato will be frustrated with that because they actually had the ball. They just needed to hold it up, but the inside and incorrect entry to the maul caused it to collapse, so penalty. And they have been unlucky, but the calls have certainly gone their way today, Harbour. See Tucker enters there now from the side, so it's a clear penalty.
This goes over the no-show. Waikato, it's not going to go. Oh, yes, it sneaks just inside the right-hand upright. Nicely judged kick in the end. They take the tap really quickly, and, oh, boy, stop just short of the line. They go wide. Parker, can he get it down? Flag is up.
Time off. We're going to check it.
They will check it.
Have a look here. Does he get him out? Yeah, he's out right
there. No try. Touch. Full time.
So North Harbour on the board, and in some style. Their first win of the season. They have beaten Waikato by 39 points to 17.